Hello children. Today let us study the fourth chapter in geography, Water Resources of Karnataka. In this chapter, we shall learn the important rivers of Karnataka, the different types of irrigation in Karnataka, the importance of hydroelectric power stations, the major dams of Karnataka, the disputes regarding sharing of river water, and the importance of conserving river water. Rivers of Karnataka. Rivers are the main source of water. The rivers of Karnataka can be divided into two groups, east flowing rivers and west flowing rivers. The east flowing rivers of Karnataka are the Krishna, the Kaveri, the Pennar and the Pala rivers. These rivers flow eastwards and join the Bay of Bengal. The Krishna is the second important river of South India. It takes birth at Mahabaleshwar in Maharashtra and flows 1392 kilometers eastwards to join the Bay of Bengal. But it flows for only 480 kilometers through Karnataka. The Bhima, Koyna, Tungabhadra, Ghataprabha and Malaprabha are the tributaries of river Krishna. Irrigation and hydroelectric power generation from the Krishna river system have benefited in northern Karnataka. The Kaveri is the most important and sacred river of Karnataka. It is known as Dakshina Ganga. It originates at Talakaveri near Bhagamandala in Kodagu district. River Kaveri flows 804 kilometers through Karnataka and Tamil Nadu eastwards and join the Bay of Bengal. It flows for only 380 kilometers in Karnataka. River Kaveri has many tributaries. The Hemavati, Harangi, Lokapavani, Arkavati, Shimsha, Lakshmanatirtha, Kapila, Suvarnavati and Bhavani. This river is most useful for agriculture, power generation and drinking water supply. The Pennar and Pala rivers flow through the districts of Kolar, Tumukuru and Bengaluru and then enter Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. North Pennar and South Pennar are two separate rivers. River Pennar is also known as Pinakini. Southern Pennar is known as Ponnayar in Tamil Nadu. River Kaveri has three waterfalls along its course, namely Chunchanakatte, Shivanasamudra and Hogenkal, and three islands, Srirangapatana, Shivanasamudra and Sriranga. River Malaprabha joins the Krishna river at Kudalasangama. Kudli is the confluence of Tunga and Bhadra rivers. Hemavati river joins the Kaveri near K.R. Sagara. River means a mass of fresh water flowing from its source to the mouth along a definite course. Tributaries or the feeders are small streams which supply water to river along its course. The point where a tributary joins the main river is called confluence. The west flowing rivers. Many rivers rise in Malnad, flow westwards and join the Arabian Sea. For example, the Sharavati, Kali, Gangavali, which is also called as Bedti, Netravati, Varahi, Aganashini, etc. These rivers flow down steep slopes and create waterfalls. They also help to produce hydroelectric power. Jog Falls on Sharavati River is world famous. It is the highest waterfall in India, which falls from a height of 293 meters. The other important waterfalls are Gokak on Ghattaprabha, Bandaje on Netravati, Unchalli on Aganashini, Chaya Bhagavati on Don or Doni River, Chunchanakatte, Shimsha, Gaganachukki, Barachukki on Kaveri River, Magodu waterfall on Beddi, etc. Irrigation in Karnataka. The artificial supply of water for agriculture is called irrigation. It is essential for the development of agriculture in places where the distribution of rainfall is uneven and irregular. Irrigation is not a new practice in Karnataka. It has been an ancient practice in Karnataka to carry on farming through the different sources of irrigation. The main sources of irrigation are wells, canals, and tanks. In early days, wells were dug in villages for the purpose of irrigation. Later, the practice of constructing canals to supply water from rivers for farming was started. Big tanks can be seen even now. For example, Shanti Sagara in Davanagere district. The wells dug in Kalburgi district during the 11th century, the Tungabhadra canals of the time of Vijayanagara Empire. Vani Vilasa Sagar and the Krishnaraja Sagara Dam constructed by the Mysuru kings are milestones in the development of the irrigation in Karnataka. At present, both river water and underground water are used for irrigation. Nearly 26.2% of the cultivable land is under irrigation facility in Karnataka. Karnataka has occupies the 9th position in India with regard to irrigation. Raichur district has the largest area under canal irrigation in the state. Tank irrigation is maximum in Shimoga district, whereas Belagavi district has the maximum well irrigation facilities. In recent times, the number of tube wells has increased. When the land under irrigation is taken into consideration, Belagavi district occupies the first position. In contrast, Kodagu district occupies the last position. The main canal irrigation projects of the state are Krishnarajasagara, Tungabhadra, Hemavati, Kabini, Harangi, Vani Vilasa Sagar or Mari Kanive, Upper Krishna Project, Alamatti, Narayanapura, Mallaprabha, Karanja, Bennetore, Hipparigi Barrage, Bhadra projects, etc. Hydroelectric power. The credit for successful generation of hydroelectric power for the first time in India goes to Karnataka. Coal or petroleum are not available in our state. There are rivers which can provide sufficient power for the whole state. Rivers flowing towards the west are most suitable for power generation than the rivers flowing towards the east. This is because the west flowing rivers flow down steep slopes and create waterfalls. The hydroelectric power station at Shivanasamudra was established in 1902 to supply power to the Kolar gold mines. This project was across constructed on river Kaveri. At a short distance away from it, the second hydropower station was established on Shimsha River in 1940. The Mahatma Gandhi Hydroelectric Power Station was established in 1947 near Jog Falls on Sharavati River to fulfill the increased demand for hydroelectric power. Later, many more hydel projects were developed under the 5-year plans. As a result of these developments, Karnataka ranks first in the generation of hydroelectric power in India. The main hydroelectric power projects of Karnataka are Shivanasamudra, Shimsha on Kaveri River, Sharavati, Linganamakki, Gerusoppa and Mahatma Gandhi Hydroelectric Power Station on Sharavati River, Supa, Naghajari, Kadra and Kodasali on Kali River, Varahi and Marikanive on Varahi River, Bhadra, Tungabhadra, Ghataprabha and Alamatti on Krishna River. River water disputes. Many rivers in India flow through more than one state. This has given rise to disputes regarding the use of river water. The Kaveri water dispute and the Krishna water dispute in Karnataka are of this kind. The catchment area of the river Kaveri is spread in Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and Puducherry. The river water dispute between Karnataka and Tamil Nadu is more than a century old, yet it is a burning issue even today. The river Krishna too flows through different states Maharashtra, Karnataka, and Andhra Pradesh. This has given rise to river water dispute. Thank you.